Hello, fellow classmate, Professor Vitali. My name is Harley Aldanzar. My topic of presentation today is competitive advantage at Starbucks. Starbucks was created in 1971 in Washington, Seattle, and the company has been a pioneer in the coffee house industry and in many geographical regions, basically on a global aspect. Having a visually introduced coffee has a cool concept in various country or continent like Asia, Europe, Central America, South America, the Caribbean, yes, and North America. Uh, the company is a global marketing phenomenon. The company has reinvented the word marketing and by not invested too much into its marketing scheme. So that is one of the competitive advantage of the company. The core value, the company does not try to use hostile takeover for multiple like local coffee houses, but it use its customer satisfactions. Customers are our priority. It to treat each other with respect, dignity, um, no discriminations whatsoever. Everybody's equal, so they embrace diversity. That's one of the core value of the company. So that is like and recognize the recognize its duty, its responsibility to its stockholders for profitability. That is an essential to the success of Starbucks. So Starbucks has created a marketing strategy to distinguish itself from its competitors from its competitors by making the company as a third place for customers beside workplace and home. So the decline of the company from 20, 2005 to 2008 has been not only for the financial crisis we experienced, but also for deviating from customer satisfaction into expansion. The company was expanding too fast, having in a short period of time having over 12,000 store globally. And so they were expanding too fast and they deviated from customer satisfaction. So because of the financial crisis, the many people who were brand loyalty to Starbucks were many people were loyal to the brand because of the financial crisis started to go after like cheaper brand like McDonald's or local store like 7-Eleven, their rival Dunkin' Donuts, which were offering. Yeah, when Howard Schultz took over, um, he brought back the core value that gives Starbucks a competitive advantage over its rival, or its particular primary activity as innovation was a big deal for Starbucks. So Starbucks, back on top when Schultz took over to bring to satisfy the customer, which was the core value, to bring student, businessmen, co-workers alike to the environment as a third place so they can feel at home. So that's what Howard brought back to the company. That's why the company went back to strive. Starbucks core competitive, it's a value, the value on the brand, the personality. give you a cool image, a brand loyalty, like you're loyalty, you're luxurious because you're drinking Starbucks, milestone over its competitors. The brand So the brand mental of Starbucks, it's customization of personality that the customer have, the sophistications, the relaxation when you're in the place, the way they treat customers by name, like they believe in quality, so that's why they keep it consistent. They give you a quality coffee. So Starbucks go after like the best coffee in the world so that they can offer the customers satisfactions, like luxurious. So that is what gave Starbucks a competitive positions in the coffee industry. So Starbucks is like a oligopoly company. It's like they have an oligopoly strategy, like Coca-Cola, like Microsoft. They're in the business like nobody else can take over their brand. Like nobody can take over. They don't use hostile takeover, but they so they position the brand against major competitors, which is not a lot. So Starbucks does not substitute quality, so they believe in their quality. They don't deviate away from their brand because they give you the quality. They go after the quality coffee and they give it to you. When it's come to customers are important. So their social responsibility, unethical and socially, uh, they invested in the community. On an ethical aspect, it become an obligation for Starbucks to do what is right for them. And that's what the people believe in the brand. They legal. They don't do anything. So they believe in and they have a responsibility toward the stakeholder. So they are there for profit. Whole aspect, as we mentioned, they do what is desired globally for this for the responsibility of the stakeholders. They do what is expecting by globally by acting ethically responsible. They act legally, they obey the law, so they do what is required in every country that they goes to. Economically, that's their responsibility to the stakeholder. So Starbucks distinctive competencies include it's well known for expertise in coffee roasting, like hand grinding the coffee, exploring the best bean in the world so that they can give the customers. So, but they also believe in ethically sourced, so they don't go after coffee that's like conflict coffee. So where's the Starbucks today? They're expanding rapidly globally and they go in good standing because of Scholz takeover. Toward merging, they're looking toward acquisitions. That's how they market penetration. The other company, the diversification is expanding into many culture and adapt to that culture. So in conclusions, we can see like competitive advantage strategy of Starbucks is focus on differentiations. They serve they're into the rival. They don't do hostile takeover, but they're looking into merging and acquisitions. Have a unique capability to serve the need of targeting use the targeting audience are the young middle class working environment. They are here for profit because they have a responsibility to the stakeholders and to the employee and to the customers. So they are a very attractive company and they are here to stay and they're very profitable. So it is evident that the company is very stable. It will be successful for a long time. So this is because it has a strong quantitative and qualitative perspective strategy. Thank you for watching my presentations. I hope you enjoy it.